Oseyo, everyone! Crowfeather here, your entertainer, and today we're playing Pathfinder Kingmaker, whatever edition. Yeah, I should just make a splash screen, an intro logo, or whatever you want to call the well, actually, it's more of a thumbnail, but I like to call it a splash screen for like the expanded edition, enhanced edition, whatever you got right there under the Pathfinder thing. Just like a quotations whatever edition. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But anyways, I'm Crowfeather, your entertainer, and today we're playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are continuing with episode 2 of this Crow story that we started on our previous episode. Episode 1, The Booper of Snoots. Or is it The Booper of Snoot? Did I put an S? It doesn't matter right now. Let me get the links sent out. Let's get the get our mark. Let's make our mark on. Let's make our mark over on. It's still the apps and all are still saying Twitter, but it's actually X. So a header or a line or whatever. Now streaming. Hashtag Pathfinder. Wouldn't it be funny if we were doing Pony Finder? But not the. I've never actually looked into the Pony Finder games beyond what was the free material source book in the Player's Guide and the Dungeon Master's Guide. That's on DeviantArt, which I have downloaded and have favorited in my thousands upon thousands upon thousands of favorites. That's I've picked built up over the years. But I would imagine actual Pony Finder, the official stuff, is very, very brutal and bloody. But to imagine a My Little Pony being extremely bloody and brutal compared to what it normally is, and I'm talking friendship, magic. Friendship is magic. Yes, I watched that all the way through. I didn't watch the I didn't watch like the movie because I was out of the phase already. I didn't watch the part the Equestria girls because I just thought that was wrong. And no, I'm not a brony. I just watched it because I was so fascinated by it. And actually, My Little Pony was part of my childhood. There was My Little Pony, Transformers, G.I. Joe, SWAT Cats. There's still a bit of Thundercats. Uh, some Mummy Alive. It was a little bit of Care Bears, which I really didn't like. Definitely Smurfs. Uh, Pathfinder Kingmaker. Sorry, I cannot type and talk at the same time. I'm one of those people that words have to go flow in a certain direction. If I'm not talking, if I'm talking, I'm talking. If I'm typing, I'm typing. But yeah, My Little Pony was actually part of my childhood. It was like Saturday AM, along with Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday morning, Sonic Underground, Sonic Adventures. Yeah, I grew up in the good days of cartoons. Oh, and then kind of Toonami was introduced with a Zoids and Yu Yu Hakusho and Outlaw Star that they never showed the that one critical episode of the Hot Springs Planet where he got the what was it, the black caster round, but since it was the Hot Springs Planet episode, they couldn't show it because of the nudity. But it was such a critical episode explaining where he got that black round from. Anyways, let's focus on the game and not good anime, not good Eastern and Western animation here, okay? Still, Okay, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Bro. No, let's go. Sorcerer, Psychic. No, let's actually go class build, character build, sorcerer build, psych, psychic build, wizard build. It's not exactly. I wouldn't say sorcerer psych. Yeah, he is a sorcerer psychic wizard, which I would actually classify as a hashtag mage build. Which I would a sorcerer wizard is technically a mage, but if you start wanting to a spell sword, which that would actually turn out to be a magus. Which actually, at one point, Crow was a magus, but I just thought that's too Jedi. And I'm still at the point I like the Jedi, I like the Force powers, but I stand by the fact that the Empire did nothing wrong. They were the legitimate rulers. And the Rebel Alliance were the instigators. They were the bad guys. I'll stand by that. Okay, I need the link. Okay, stream announcements. Okay, what I'm gonna say. Aseo, everyone. What's to say? What's to say? What's to say? What to say? What to say? What to say? I always don't like. I already. Uh. I'm knowing uh, with the with the oh no wait, not continue on. I'm live playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Join if you like. Here's the link. There, sorry it's taking so long, but we've got these things to do. I'm a jabberjaw, especially when I'm feeling well. Okay. To let y'all know, I'm still listening to the trial. It's on to the second phase. It should not really take that long. The jury's already gone back, like after day 3. It was not a long trial. In my opinion, and Taylor Business is guilty of all things. She's confessed everything, except for the one thing with the body, which I have opinions on, but I'm not going to say. Oh, before I start anything, let's do this while I'm fiddling with your sound, so y'all can listen to everything. I'll let y'all know a few things. One, for those of you curious, I tend to stream right around 12 noon, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Indiana, United States Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, that's right. I don't know if y'all equate that to lunchtime or whatever. No, I want 100. And I usually let y'all know if I'm going to be stream. I usually set out the notification as in uh like on YouTube how does I when I'm going live I do it about an hour ahead. I set up the live stream. And everything. I set that up at 11 Eastern Standard Time, and I do that on YouTube. And that way, it gets put out into your subscriptions. Hopefully, if you're subscribed, if you have subscribed, you'll hopefully get this notification in your subscription that I will be going live in about an hour. If I am not going live that day, I will put my mark out there on X, or also known as put a tweet out on Twitter, and I will hopefully I'll put my mark out there on X, put my tweet out there on Twitter, and I will put it up in my I'll put a post out on a Twitter, not Twitter, put a post out on a the YouTube notes thing telling y'all why I can't telling y'all I will not be streaming today, and kind of the reasons why. I may not go into much detail because I'm kind of used to the Twitter's 150 character thing. But yeah, but those are the places you can find me. Basically, catch up and to see if I'm going live, if I am live, or you could just drop in and catch my VODs like on here and on my other channels, which I'm not going to go through. You can wait until the end if you want to catch where you can find me. But let's get going. And today, yes, we are doing Crow. Still weird how it came out Crow and not the image I picked. Oh, and yes, I will apologize again if y'all are hearing any sound. Let's see. If y'all are hearing any sound other than the game, I apologize. That is... No, actually, let me turn the video sound down so it doesn't. No, I can't really hear that. I apologize if you hear any sound through the microphone. It's not intended. It's just I am listening to one of the trials I have been waiting on. Yes, I actually listen to court trials, and and I am listening through it through Nick Rekieta. He's on. I listen through him on Rumble. Some of y'all may not like him because, in my opinion, he is basically the Howard Stern of a law tube. But I like to be up on my law. I have always found legal law and legal cases to be very interesting. No, actually, let's come up here. No, I want you to be right here. Uh, no, I want you here. Give me a minute, folks. Ow! Mosquitoes. Kind of the height of a summer here in Indiana. And I live no more than probably several 100 yards from a lake, a small lake and a river. Mosquitoes. Yeah, there's like a small flowing river that runs through my town with a lake not too far off. Mosquitoes. Mm. No, look, I still got. Oh, it's a. It's a full movement cast, huh? It's a full round cast. Hey. Ow, that wait. Can you charge? You can charge it! Daze and Dazzle. He's just laughing at their incompetence. No, it's more insulting their incompetence. I don't think he'd laugh at them. Uh, I'm going. No, no. Okay, we got a head chomper still out. No, okay, I still want Will of the Dead right there. I think I'm just going to dispel this. So that way I don't have to do anything afterwards. And I think I'll just move on up. Do I really want to move on up? Yeah. Stop targeting my doggy, even though he technically isn't a dog. Oh yeah, he needs a charge up. Ah, shoot! I thought she was finished. Okay, Lindsay, just cut in. Okay, we'll just say Lindsay cut in there. I do not believe we have met before. You sound like a Kalashite, am I correct? Well, as much as a food sounds tempting right now, I haven't even had a chance to eat anything. There are assassins on the prowl, and we had better be moving. Mere corpses on the floor here. It's not easy to wash the blood out, you know. What seems to be the matter, old dwarf? You don't seem to have much of wounds on you. Maybe it's internal. Have a healing potion. Well, that should have actually mended anything inside you. Why don't you stand up? Maybe it's not all that bad. I think that's supposed to teach you about potions. Yeah, you don't grow up uh with a healer for a mother without learning a thing or two about healing or and how people fake injuries because you yourself keep faking them because you keep seeing them and like your mom's like, no, that's not how it works. Come here, let me see that. No, that no, you don't have no, you don't have brittle bones. Come here, let me see if I can crack it for you. No, that no. No, you don't have a fever. No, that's not actually a poison oak rash. That's a poison ivy rash. No, that's not. You don't. You can't really fool your mother if she's a healer when you pretending to be sick. Who are you? What's going on exactly here? I see some fire, but what is the current situation? Do you need help putting out the fire? I've got like some. I got an ice spell that would act. I've got a ray of frost that I could just keep casting, and it'll actually help a turn. Once it hits the fire, it turns to water, and that'll put everything out. I could have started writing everybody's names. Okay, if you and well, Lindsay, we can't help everybody, but we'll try. But the best thing we can do to help people is get to the lady. Uh, where exactly is the hall at? Oh, for the love of. There's one thing I have to say. Crow is has a penchant for being flammable. If there's fire then nearby, he is prone to either catching on fire suddenly or starting a fire where there should not be a fire. Him and fire really does not mix, despite his kind of a fascination with it. He's not a pyromaniac. There's just some sort of curse or just some sort of a ill fate about him and fire that does not mix well. It's like a fire and oil. Fire really likes him. He does not like fire. He does not like it when he's kind of like around fire. He's a little wary of it, but he's fascinated by it. Fire really loves him. Let's just put it that way. It's not like a that the fire character from Critical Role, where everything just combusts and everything. The pyromaniac, the pyrokineticist, I believe he was. But it just fire does weird things around him. It's just weird. Well, anyways, I'll go immediately. You got everything locked down here, correct? Hey. Oh, for those of y'all not in the know, this is kind of where another storytelling aspect comes in. Does anybody have any protection from the elements? No, 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 no. You definitely don't. You definitely don't. Lindsay, can you help puppers here? Watto. Come on. And we actually get storybook chapters. So this is just explaining kind of a bit about what's been going on. Y'all can pause it and read for yourself. I'm not going to read it because I've read this thing so many times playing this game. So pause it right now because we're going to continue in 3, 2, 1. We are going to drench ourselves because Crow has this thing about catching on fire. Which is actually rather prudent to drench yourself when you're going into an inferno. Pause the video right now if you want to read this, because we're going to continue in 3, 2, 1. We're going to cover our noses and mouths before we rush inside. Ooh. That sounded crumbly. And of course, we didn't waste any time. Things cracked and crumbled black behind us to block our way, and we only had one way to run for, only one way to go. We had to turn right. So, pause the video right now because we're going to be continuing in 3, 2, 1. And here's where we get to make another choice. Do we help Valerie in saving the soldiers, or do we tell her to that the soldiers aren't worth it? What will Crow do morally? What will he tell her to the guards aren't worth it, and or will he tell her that to save the guards? Pause the video right now because we're going to continue in 3, 2, 1. He is actually going to rush in and save the guards. Yay! We saved the guards. And Valerie is very thankful for it. But anyways, we are kind of exhausted. Somebody's exhausted, but anyways, I think it's actually Valerie. Maybe us. Don't know. But we are still kind of good thing we kind of wetted ourselves. Otherwise, we'd be exhausted as well. Anyways, pause the video because we're going to be continuing in 3, 2, 1. Yep, she is fatigued. That's different from exhausted. Normally, I think the rest of us would be fatigued because as you can see, they were hey, it's just back here. So they actually did want nobody to come through because yeah, it's rather windy They blocked off the main entrance to basically the throne room. Yeah, I would actually say it is a throne room. They blocked off the side entrance with the trying to burn the place down, which you actually can burn a stone building down. It's just burning the rafters and everything. Okay, is everybody ready? It says neutral, but yeah. I think I like to think of myself as a good character, a good guy. And especially Crow. Let's buff up before we go. Oh yeah, it's personal. So I can do it on Doggo there, but not me. Okay, do you have any buffs that anybody else doesn't? I know we're supposed to rush to the to her aid, but guidance. Ooh, virtue. Uh, Come to find out, a Valerie does get spells. It's kind of divine spells, but that's like until she's like level 10. You've actually got to stick with her until she gets good. Harem gets good to like until doesn't get good until like level 10. Okay, can't use any of those. Two-handed, demoralize, I'll put charge there. I'm gonna put inflict. Divine favor. Okay. I'm sorry, but this is kind of the normal thing you do in a party. It's just buff before the big battle. And right up coming is a big battle. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Y'all ready for this? Yeah. Where's the warlock? He's late. No, no, no. I'm not late. I'm just AFK. What do you mean you're AFK? I'm AFK. Where are you? I'm making a sandwich. He's not. He's actually you. He's actually in the bathroom. Doing what? I'm actually taking a shower here. Like, oh crap! We needed you to summon a portal. That's warlock. That's Warcraft warlock humor there for you. I thought y'all can't say anything because I mained a warlock for the entirety of my time while playing World of Warcraft, and I AFK'd like all the time. That's just what warlocks did in that game. All we were really good for were soul stones, magic bags, and the occasional curse. Not what I wanted. Oh, fudge, you were right there. Ugh. No, I want 19. Because taking 20 just does. Okay, we'll demoralize you. Uh, no, stop doing that. Stop doing two-handed as well. Ba-da-ba-bam! Uh, automatically. Sleep. Can we do coup de grace? I still haven't figured out how to do coup de grace. Oh, good. I'm on live. I'm still on live chat. Yeah. Will you stop moving around on your own damn camera? Okay, stop two-handed fighting. You are not a two-hander. You're a one-hander. And I want vindictive smite. Uh, just start getting rid of those mirror images. See if I can demoralize him. Okay, can I get him to fall down? I can get him to fall down for one turn. Good. That was the good. Okay, that's the archer line. Can I charge? No, it can't charge, so I can get into threatening range. I think this game has threaten. I don't know. It's not chess. It's kind of chess, but it's not. The way you move the pieces around, which is actually the characters. Can I charge? I like charge. Charge it! Ew, that was squishy. That's basically the catchphrase of this game. Ew, that was squishy. Ooh, Manticore. Hmm. Ooh, that was below the belt. Don't you know the rules of a martial arts? You don't hit below the belt. Uh, no, 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 no. So none of them hit anybody. Demoralize him. Hypnotize! Now start acting like druids. Yeah, I gotta say, if druids were in modern day, if we had like modern day D&D, druids would be hippies. Paladins, law enforcement, but they'd be compelled to a can I charge? Uh ranger Rangers would be kind of a kind of like farmers and a no, druids would be kind of like a hillbillies, rednecks, maybe hippies, depending on what kind of a what kind of a kind of what a druid they were. Paladins, law enforcement, ranger. No, fighters definitely a soldiers. No, I'm gonna focus on this guy. Assassins, CIA, FBI. Okay, uh Rangers, maybe uh Rangers. Park services? Park services and game wardens. Wizards, school teachers, scholars, scientists. Just anything to do with learning and teaching and inventing. No, tinkers would be more of engineers and technicians. That's would be tinkers. Bards, musicians, actors. Ah, dang it. Sorcerers, maybe biker gangs. No. Those that would be bandits and outlaws. Biker gangs, as in the illegal kind, not as in the lawful kind. See if I can't get y'all to fall asleep. Charge it! You. Ooh, you go squishy. Are you doing dual weapon fighting? Because if you are, I'm disappointed. Okay. Well, not two weapon, but two handed. Hey, look! You don't have any more copies. Shouldn't have done that! Uh, you can't vindictive smite him? But he's an ally. She's an ally. You saw him hit. Yeah, Tartusio just insulted you for that. Yeah, I'm kind of role playing here. Okay, you've been dazed. Mm. Center thyself. Feed the feed your emotions into the flame. Still thy mind. And weave the pattern. Sadly, it wasn't Balefire. Otherwise, none of this would have happened. And he was like, do I keep casting or do I, like, oh shoot, he didn't even have time. Uh, Dog used fetch. I'm gonna pull a sneaky sneaky. See my hands? What rings? What are you talking about? Yeah, I've been here before. Hmm. Kaisi. Did you do something with your eyes? Did you use the ash? From the fire back there. Your eyes are rather pronounced. Nice makeup. Lindsay does have a point. My lady, please forgive me. We were in dire need of equipment and weapons. If you request it, I will return what I took, but we We really needed the weapons. I will return everything, but please forgive me. At the time, we really needed armaments. No, it's nothing's ever black and white. You can only ask for forgiveness afterwards, but everybody has their price, Valerie. Everybody. Yeah, I heard this from the Lord of Neverwinter once. But in the end, I won that trial, but there was an archaic rule, law of trial by combat. I still won that one. Uh, which one? Oh, for the love of. Tartuccio, it's not about showing up late. I'd rather show up 3 years early than show up 3 seconds late. It was about saving people. People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk away from that? Jathal, a valuable, some servant can become a valuable ally. That is what you have to learn. That's what I've learned. Which? Tartucci or me? Or are you talking about the dog? Sometimes I swear that dog's more intelligent than I am. Mm, not my fault. I actually kind of is my fault, but kind of not. I look. My childhood was complicated and left me with a guilty conscience. Okay. Thanks. I don't want any of the credit. I just want to get back home. Okay. I'll look for you on the roads, Kaisi. By the way, nice eyeshadow. It really cooled your eyes. Be sure to bring a frog gigger with you. Oh, thanks. Yay! Hmm. Mm. Oh. And Crow casts time dilation. No, actually, his sense of time is all wacky, which actually manifests as a some sort of thing about him. He's able. Actually, it's more of the gods working with him or against him or whatever. Things just work weird around him. Okay, psychics and a immortal beings of unlimited power that pretending to be gods, which actually people think are gods, which aren't, which people of the realms actually believe are gods. Things act wonky around him, okay? So, y'all know the deal. Time really doesn't move. We'll just play it off as time acting wonky around Crow. It's kind of like the 4-week march of Param in under 5 days in the Wheel of Time. And of course, the thylacines. I gotta have this on here because the days doesn't affect these guys. Okay, come out here and bonk him. We can play bonk, squishy, feed the flame, weave the pattern. No charge it, huh? Then I think we will rest here. Not down here. Up here. Out of the lowland. Hey, critter! Critter, 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 critter. We will rest up here. And hopefully we don't get attacked. Uh, manage. Camouflage. Yeah, right. She offers nothing besides sharpened weapons. Hey, actually, she does that, and there we go. Unless, yeah, you're on cooking duty. Camouflage. Yeah, well, it's what we got. It's what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh man. Okay, going back to the main to the game board, and you know what time it is, folks. It's about that halfway mark. So, can we get a drum roll, please? Anybody? Anybody? Oh well, it's break time, folks. We're going to be back in 5-ish minutes. Stand up, stretch, do some lunges, do some shoulder rolls, do some crack your neck, crack your back, do whatever. Go get you something to drink, bio break, whatever. We'll be back within 5 minutes because we're currently on break as of right now. Oh, hello, everybody. We're coming back off a break. So, let everybody filter back in. Sorry for the sudden yawn attack. I don't know what's triggering it. Oh, come on, stop doing that. But give it another minute or three. Well, anyways, let's get going, folks. I may have to get up here in a minute. I've got something in the microwave. Well, let's enter. Okay, in the name of the Stag Lord, the rightful authority of the stolen lands, we demand taxes and some beer. Yeah, it's not and some beer. And where's the pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Uh, uh, now that Yanni's got my eyes watering and burning and itching. Give me a minute, folks. Dang. Wonder what's come over me. I guess it's like the afternoon wall. Oh, I think the my microwave just beeped. So give me a minute, folks. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was reheating up my stein of coffee that had gone cold from this morning. Yes, I drink coffee by the stein. Not a beer stein, just actually, yes, technically you could call it a beer stein, but where I get them from, they're just glass steins. They're from the Dollar Tree. They sell just regular steins. But then in my area, we're kind of like a German town. We're not Germantown here in Indiana. That's actually a town, Germantown. But we are a German heritage town, and it's common to see these steins everywhere to be drunken out of. So it's beer, water. You're more likely to be served a stein for you to be drunken out of than you are just a regular old glass. But yeah, I drink like 32 ounces of coffee per day if I'm in the mood for coffee or tea or whatever. Yeah, but it gotten cold. Anyways, quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's taxes. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're the locust. You're the locusts. Okay, yeah. Kind of like a plague of locusts. You think you control everything around here just because. Okay, let's You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and Oleg, the large man with a round face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be the guest from Restov. What's going on here? Oleg speaks. Isn't it obvious? These thugs are robbing us honest settlers. They say they're taking some taxes for their leader, the Stag Lord. He spits. But I don't swear allegiance to any Stag Lords. I pay my taxes to Restov. But Restov is so far away, Oleg, and the Stag Lord is so close. And as for you, the young dark-haired woman squints angrily at you. Get out of here before it's too late. This is our land. We own it. Our duty is to protect the trading post. Don't waste your breath on scum like this. What do we do? Requires evil act. Lawful. We could just outright attack. We could get in on this. We could just outright attack. We could attack lawfully. Look, I've no interest in bloodshed here. I don't want to fight. But I just can't let you outright rob this guy. Just get out of here, and I'll totally forget this even happened. I'll probably even forget your face. I'll forget your names even if I heard them. Just leave, and none of this happened. The woman smiles coldly. All right, we'll leave. But what makes you think we won't just return with greater forces? Why would we leave when we've got easy pickings from Restov before us? We'll rip your guts out and empty your pockets. What's in the pockets is precious. The pockets is. You chose poorly. You no touch Oleg. Dog sick. You no touch Oleg. Fudge! I did not tell you to do that. Sometimes these guys got a mind of their own. You no touch Oleg. Still no vindictive smite. Oh well. I gotta stop doing that. It's over here. It's over here. Don't do it. You're gonna regret this. Amiri, charge, rage. Shouldn't have doed it. We got you surrounded, suckers. Shouldn't have doed it. Shouldn't have doed it. Shouldn't have doed it. Turn around now. Turn around. Can I do a coup de grace? Yeah, I can. Ew, squishy. Come in. Probably can't. Nope. Thought so. You, I do want two-handed. That's a rather long reach. That's more than 5 feet, I think. Doggy, sick 'em. Mm, we're going to color spray your ass. Black and blue. Oh, there goes Oleg. Yeah, I'll get this down here. We can level up, but can I actually... Oleg's out of commission. Oleg is definitely out of commission. So let's just level up here. I'm going to take Sorcerer. Definitely cannot take bonus spell. Do I want extra hit points? No. Can't take extra wizard spell just yet. So I'll just take bonus skill points. Let's see. Mobility, stealth, nature. Bump that up to 2. Magic device. World. No. Is that actually... Forgeries to say identify months. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely that one. And we get actually extra spells for the wizard type we took, which is for the Odyssey thing. Okay, I'll take Snowball and Burning Hand for that one, and we also still get... No, these are wizard ones, huh? Hurricane. You carry, okay. Okay, protection from alignment. Feeblement. Ray of Sickening. Wait, I haven't been summoning monsters, have I? Ah, I have not been summoning monsters. I'll take Flare Burst. Valeri. Solo Tactics. Go with the hit point. World. Stealth. Stealth actually works on guard duty. Iron Will for will saves. It's oddly enough a enchantment magic, or is it? I think enchantment as in mind affecting, but oftentimes sometimes it's not the case. But will save versus will save will save is important in this game. Who are we doing? Okay, Lindsay. Right now I think I'll go with a extra health. Combat mobility, use that, and actually nature, which helps with say oh, I got one more stealth. Uh, Definitely mobility. Okay, hideous laughter. Amiri. I'm basically playing these all guys. Going to use all these guys straight up as their standard classes. Mobility, stealth. Use magic device. Lethal stance. Yo, you okay? Take that, you scoundrels. But now the girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They come before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. And of course Svetlana comes out. Dove, uh, fair-haired. I would actually expect raven hair. Why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be here. Need to be here where you're all right. No. My name's Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again. Who are they, and when will they arrive? He waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Staglorg's gang, that's who. Oh, I thought, yeah, hand. I thought it may have said head. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. Actually, it's pretty far. I expect that they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own the land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so they wouldn't take so they couldn't so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come, sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what's for long ago, if not for Svetlana. So, they've laid claim to this land and now they're collecting taxes. Why exactly are you still providing them? That's not exactly why I asked, but for the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. That Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are harpies to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they're charging an arm and a leg as taxes. Give me a minute, folks. So they're charging an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason, even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast, and if they're lucky, if not, Dolph, why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? As Svetlana, I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not sure. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership. What kind of monsters? Human monsters or monsters? Especially those close to the Stag Lord. Ox and a Dovin from Nisrock come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw all the bodies. Well, this isn't true. I am interested in the trading post and them. So, don't worry. I'll help y'all out. These bandits and all, they've kind of gotten on my bad side. So I will help you out and defend you. They appreciate it. I'm not reading it because my throat's getting sore. And I am starting to get a headache, so... Alchemist Fire. We could actually attach that to the gate and set it alight. Making some sort of trap. I'm gonna have a look around. There may be other things we can do, like such as tar and animal traps. Ah, shit. Sorry for the little swearing there, but a headache just kind of hit me out of nowhere. So I'm gonna have to cut this stream like 30 minutes short because I don't want to aggravate it and turn it into a migraine. So as y'all saw, I just saved it, and that usually means... Excuse me. Ah, shit. Feeling something in my eyes too. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to call it quits on this stream, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Do what you normally do. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video around, downvote. I don't care. You can find my VOD channels on YouTube, Crowfeather. That's Crowfeather with a K, not a C. I don't know why I spell it like that. I just do. I guess it's kind of like the K, like the large chunking, like when you throw something hard against the wall, it kind of rebounds, and it's like the kunk, and it's kind of like the visual, the K, the kunk, instead of the C, which is more the softer K, the softer crow. And on my other places you can catch the VODs is on a Rumble, which is a Canto Rock, and over on a Odyssey, which is also Canto Rock. Let me know when's the best time to release the VODs. I'm trying to find a good time. I was uploading them at a 10 in the morning for, like originally Saturday, like morning cartoons, morning shows. But of late I've been releasing them kind of like after the show's over, like right around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. That way, like once this show's over with, people who didn't catch like the previous episode can catch up. So yeah, let me know which is the best time. Leave it in the description. Leave it in the description. Leave it in the comments, so I know what's the best time. But most importantly, what I want you to do is remember one thing. Why enter the arena if you don't have to? Until next time, folks. Later.
That Taylor Shabazis had a mental disease, mental defect, and as a result, she lacked the substantial capacity